Hello crochet friends, this is Sylvia from Crazy Cool Crochet, and I am coming to you today with a compilation video. So I am showing you a group of my easiest crochet wearables. When I started this channel, Crazy Cool Crochet, I originally meant for it to be mostly accessible for crochet beginners. So I made sure that my designs were simple, easy, but still stylish. I mean, what's the point of making something easy if it's like not really wearable because it's not nice looking? You don't want to look like an amateur when you're wearing your designs, or my designs, when you're wearing your creations, let's put it that way. You want it to look nice. You want to show off your skills, even as a beginner. So that's what I set out to do with this channel. And yeah, after a while, I started throwing in some more intermediate designs or an advanced design here and there. But for the most part, my designs are very, very accessible for the crochet beginner and doable. So I want to show you some of my favorites, some of the most popular of my designs, and just to prove my point about easy, head over to my Etsy shop, Crazy Cool Crochet, us.etsy.com, and read the reviews. You'll see that there are hundreds of reviews out there saying specifically, oh, this was so easy and it turned out so beautiful. A little more detail. When I say easy, it refers to usually both the crochet stitches and the design itself, or how it's put together. I'll do panels, for example, for a cardigan. I'll do 2 front panels, 1 back panel, and then a panel for each sleeve. No increasing, no decreasing, and it still turns out gorgeous, if I may say so myself. So let's get on with the little show here. Now, I guess I could have started with this first one. The easiest pocket shawl ever. This is a very, very easy pocket shawl. As you may remember, these pocket shawls were super popular a couple years back. And this was my version. And I wasn't going to show my backside, but here we go. Okay, so with this one, the stitch is easy. The construction is super easy. The pockets, again, easy, easy, easy. And how you attach the pocket, all of this is very, very simple. And this is one of my most popular designs out there because it is so simple and so pretty, right? Of course, that has to do a lot with the yarn chosen. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, now this is my oversized crochet cardigan. And people on my channel love oversized wearables. So this is really, really oversized. Okay, so you can see here, one main panel here, another main panel, and then the back panel, and then the two-tone or the contrasting tone at the bottom of the sleeve. Again, really, really simple, easy, but totally wearable. This is one of my more recent designs, the cotton candy pink chunky cardigan. And some of you may have come across, maybe 2 years ago or so, the Ariana Grande pink cardigan. Hers had a hood. I do have my original version of this similar design, which I will also leave a link to. I'll leave photos, and that one has the hood as well. This one, I think, is an even simpler design. The other one I also called easy. The stitch is super, super easy. And the construction, again, really easy. But look how gorgeous this is and so cushy. Love this one. My pumpkin spice poncho, which is probably the first of my designs that really took off. And it's still super popular, both here on YouTube and over at my Etsy shop. This was one of my first designs. This is done in V-stitches, 2 panels. 2 panels that you seam together. Again, you'll see the reviews out there that say it's really beautiful and very easy. I've got a whole lot of ponchos out there. Make sure you go to my homepage down below, but down below the video, this video, where it says Crazy Cool Crochet, click on that. It takes you to the home page. From that page, go up where it says video, click on videos. That opens up my full library of tutorials. This one is my 3 Seasons pullover. Again, really popular because of its simplicity as far as putting it together. So we've got this top panel is a mesh, really easy stitch, and it is the sleeve, the front portion, the other sleeve, all one panel. So you make 2 of these. So this is the front, and then the back is identical. And then the main body, again, 1 panel here, 1 panel for the back. And then I put in a nice long slit for comfort. Now this looks funny because I've got that white t-shirt underneath, so you can see the white here, but you can't see anything over here. But this is the same stitch, the same mesh on the arms. Okay, so that's this one. This is one of my personal favorites, and it's called the 2-tone long cardigan, I believe. And isn't that kind of elegant? I love this design. And if some of you might be looking at this thinking, what is easy about that? That does not look easy at all. I promise you it is. I promise you. I show you how to work in the 2 colors. Super easy. It has a self-forming border. Again, easy. 2 panels, 1 panel for the back, and then a panel for each sleeve. And look how nice it is. Oop, I gotta stand on my toes here. Okay, so then I've got another, probably my very favorite, is the blue Batwing sweater. That one is also hugely popular. I can't show it to you because one of my granddaughters claimed it for herself a couple months ago. She came over. She's like, "Grandma, that's my favorite. Can I try it on?" Yeah, try it on. Oh, it fit perfectly, so it's gone. Again, easy, easy, easy. And yes, it can be made longer. It was designed short. And actually, that's one reason I let my granddaughter take it, because it actually looks so much better on her. And she wore it just, gosh, 2 weeks ago to her sister's baby shower. And she looked adorable. So another really popular of my designs is the autumn shrug, I think I called it. And again, such an easy design. And people absolutely fell in love with it. So a lot of these designs are using just single crochet. That purple oversized cardigan, single crochets. This one, I think, was slip stitches, or the original creamy color one, slip stitches. So like I said at the beginning, I try to use simple stitches. If I use something that maybe is not a super popular or well-known stitch, I will show you exactly how to do it in the tutorial. For example, the extended single crochet, which I love to use, is so easy, but it's so much more interesting than just a plain old single crochet. And don't forget, aside from the wearables that I do, I have a lot of home decor stuff out there that also I try to make simple but really stylish and interesting, especially my pillows. I've got some really cool looking pillows. Maybe I'll leave a little photo here of one of my favorites. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your support so much. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below if you've seen these designs before, or is there something you hadn't seen before. What do you think about the idea that what I'm showing you is easy and yet doable? So I will see you on the next project, the next tutorial, the next video. Thank you for watching.